Hello everyone, this is Anime Heaven X23, and in today's video I'm going to give my review and impression of Call of Duty 2 Big Red 1 for the Nintendo Gamecube. In this, besides giving my impression for this, I'm also going to give a sneak peek of my next one as well. So, anyways, back to this one. So Call of Duty 2 Big Red 1. It takes place like in parts of Africa and different towns and ruins as you're going into Germany. I will give you a heads up, there is, I think it's the 4th mission where you're in this fighter and you're dropping bombs and working on different turrets and stuff. And at least for me, made it through mission 1, ran smoothly. Ran through mission 2 and 3, ran smoothly. But mission 4, I get to the end, almost the end, and the game would just like freeze up and the rumble would be going on and I wouldn't be able to do anything. Wouldn't be able to do anything. And I would have to turn off the system. I tried 4 different times to get to the same point. Once again, it doesn't. So unfortunately, I thought it was the game. I was like, what the heck? So I wanted to beat it. Because there was, like I said, there was 13 missions, and I was only on mission 4, and I was like, not even halfway. So I went online and I found the chapter select. And I went to mission 5, the very next mission, and the game has played flawlessly since then. No hang-ups, no crashes, no freezes, nothing. Just at the very end of mission 4. So if you decide to give Call of Duty 2 Big Red 1 a chance on the GameCube, it doesn't affect everyone on mission 4, but it does affect a decent enough people to where they post about it. So if you just count, in my review, I'm just going to count missions 1 through 3, and then 5 through 13. If you add them together, I give the game a solid 8 out of 10 in terms of it running smoothly. It loses 2 points because of the issues with mission 4, the constant crashing, freezing on that mission. I have to use chapter mission select to get past that one because I couldn't. That is the main negative for the game. Otherwise, the game plays flawlessly. Now, if you enjoyed the way Finest Hour went compared to this one, it's definitely different. It's not broken up into Eastern, Western, and Northern fronts or anything. It's just you go from one mission, you complete it, you save it, you move to the next one. It's just like a continuous cycle with some history footage of what was happening around that time. The graphics are okay. Like I said, the controls are fantastic. Some missions, like the last mission, is a little bit on the shorter side, but the rest of the missions are pretty decent length. The variety of the missions, like I said, you got your land, you got your tank, you got your air, and stuff like that. So there's definitely some variety in the missions. So with the variety of missions, the controls being rock solid, the graphics being probably a 6.5 out of 10. Overall, I'd say this game, if you take into account the graphics, the controls, mission variety, the way it runs, except for mission 4. I think this game is a solid 7 out of 10. You know, a little bit above average. Nothing, you know, special or anything, but if you're missing a World War II shooter to scratch that itch, like I do, I love the older Call of Duties, Medal of Honors, than I do the newer ones. So like I said, you take the graphics, the controls, the missions, the one crash, hang, and freezing on mission 4 into account. I give the game, like I said, a solid 7 out of 10. If you want to find a good copy of the game, it'll run you low to mid 20s. Got it off of eBay. I think I paid mid 20, anywhere from 21 something to 25 something in that area. I got a really near mint copy, so I was very happy with that. So let's say you take that all into account. I think it's still a solid buy. You'll scratch that itch for you if you're looking for an old school World War II shooter. So that right there is my review and impression. Oh, and I will see, we'll show some of this. So gameplay, there's a different tile you can do from gameplay. There's other, your controllers would be screen, you can do 4x3 or 16:9. Sound, you got Dolby Pro Logic 2. If you go to bonus materials, there's credits, movies, characters, weapons, vehicles, and concept art. Those are the 6 different things you can go into. Now if you go to play game, you continue, new game, chapter select. Like I said, the last one is Dragon's Teeth. So we'll go over all the missions real quick for you, then we'll end it for you guys. So the first mission, we got a prologue, we've been through worse. Baptism by fire, tankers, the Desert Fox, counterattack. I'm sorry, it was mission 5, so first 4 missions that ran good. The Liberators, chapter 5, that was the one that I had my issue with. So scratch what I said there, it was actually chapter 5, mission 5, not 4, number 5. Chapter 6, Operation Husky, Piano Lupa, Farewell to Friends, The Great Crusade, An Easy Detail, Crucifix Hill, The Last Train, and The Dragon's Teeth. Those are your 13 missions. So what I said earlier about mission 4, it's actually chapter 5, mission 5. So that was my fault on some reason I thought it was 4, but it was actually 5. Liberators, that I did have the freezing crashing issue. So like I said, right there's all the mission selects. I showed you guys the options and the bonus materials. Like I said, overall 7 out of 10 for the review for the game. So that is my review and impression of Call of Duty 2 Big Red 1 for the Nintendo Gamecube. I want to thank you all for watching this review and impression. I greatly appreciate it. The previous Call of Duty Finest Hour is almost at 40 views. So thank you again for the continued support and watching of my content. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. So please like, subscribe, and share. Take care, everyone. Goodbye, and thank you.